So following on from last week from our part one of the front squat mistakes, and if you missed that video, it's on my page, so I suggest you go back and watch it. Today we're focusing on wrists and wrist mobility. I had a couple of questions about wrist pain, so I decided to focus on that today. And the reason why you could be feeling wrist pain is from what we discussed last week about not being able to keep your elbows up and your chest collapsing in your front squats. So the reason for this is you might have tight wrists, you might have weak wrists, or your wrists are fatiguing. So there's a couple of stretches that we can go through, mobility, movement, and a strength exercise such as farmer's carry to help you work on this in your warm-up before you do your front squat. So the first stretch is just a front squat rack hold. So you take the bar out, the same position that you would for your front squat. You literally pull one elbow up, keep your chest up, and hold it for 30 seconds. So we'll go on to stretch 2. So find a wall. So if you place your arm onto the wall, your elbow, and then place your hand on the back of your neck, and you push yourself towards the wall. This should stretch your tricep and into your lats. Okay, so stretch 3. If you have a band, great. This is where the test happens for my short ass. Wrap the band around a tall object, so I'm using the squat rack. Okay, put your wrist inside the resistance band and turn it round so that it's facing up to the ceiling. Bring your elbow in and take a step out and lean into the stretch. This again stretches the lat part of your back, so you can hold this in your warm-up as well. 30 seconds on both sides. Okay, and the last stretch you can either do on a bench or on the floor, basic wrist lean. So turn both wrists away from you, fingers towards you, in line with your shoulders, and then gently pull yourself to sit back onto your heels. And again, try and hold this one for 30 seconds. If you can't do both wrists at the same time, you can take one round and work on one wrist at a time. And the final strength exercise is your farmer's carry. So you can add this into your warm-up, and that'll work on sort of grip strength and things for your front squat. So that's the stretches. So save this video so you can remind yourself to add these into your warm-up. And then in the next video, I'm going to focus on improving squat depth. So I'm going to add some hints and tips on how to improve your depth in your front squat and your back.